What up?
This is
Happy Wednesday.
Oh, it is Wednesday.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all, it's Wednesday.
You always forget on Wednesday, don't you?
Yeah, I'm telling you. Hey, listen, you're tuned in to 105.1 FM on your radio dial.
So the shows.
That's right. What's going on today, Tamika? I tell you what, last night they had a big deal down at the
city council meeting.
At the city council meeting.
Yes.
They were bad and bougie.
What?
They were bad and bougie, baby. You hear me? They was bad and bougie. They did exactly what I said they was going to do. Have you come to the meeting, act like they were going to do something different. And then to show you that you don't have no say-so or no power.
So it's a partial.
They said, okay, I'll tell you what we're going to do. We were going to do a full.
But because
y'all complaining,
that's
tell you
how
what
they
we're
do.
going to do. We're going to give y'all a partial. and the crazy part about it is blatant disrespect.
My question is, if they're doing a partial renovation and it wasn't approved, so if they didn't get all of the votes, does it still mean,
No.
or is it going to still?
It was approved.
Oh, so everyone voted too?
No. You just had to see first time.
Okay,
you had to have majority. You had to have everybody.
Correct.
Then you come back. Then you just had to have majority.
Okay.
So now it's 3-2. Because 3-2, you know, Councilwoman Simmons, she voted no, and she had one of her counterparts to vote no.
Okay.
But the majority of the board voted yes.
Okay, so with it being not a, you know, the first vote was a full renovation. So
what they did was they didn't vote on the full rent. What they said was, this is what we're going to do. Okay, we're going to do full renovation. That's
correct.
Full renovation.
Okay.
Then they came back and said, well, what we're going to do, we're going to go back to the board and look at maybe we may build a new one.
Right. Okay.
Now, that's what they said.
Okay.
Now, you heard what they said. That's what they said.
Okay.
And I noticed that when the mayor spoke at the last meeting, he pretty much said, this is what we're going to do. This is this and this is that. And pretty much said, hey, we're going to go on with these bids and full, you know. But then it came back. They made everybody think that they were going to work with them. And I found out that they didn't have meetings.
After meetings, because the last meeting that they had 2 weeks ago, prior to last week, they stated at the meeting that they had just had a meeting prior.
But the key part was, they tell me Councilwoman Simmons wasn't even there.
At the prior meeting?
At the meetings.
Oh, at the meetings.
And last night she basically asked them, you know, hey, why don't y'all include me in the meetings? And say Jimmy Oliver attempted to explain why this took place. But according to sources with the Shalonda Speaks,
yes,
okay, it said it was just double talking.
Okay.
The Florence detective, that's what the Florence detective said. Said the Florence detective said they basically was just, you know, smoke screen as usual.
Okay, because at the last city council meeting, Oliver actually went to the community meeting that they had, Councilwoman Katrina had at the Mount Morale Center, and then on that next day was the city council meeting, and he agreed that before they did anything else, no, he agreed that they had a meeting that morning, Tuesday morning, and that they were going to come back with the resolution to the problem. So I guess the resolution to the problem was we've already made our decision. The decision is that we're going to actually do a partial renovation. So entitled to the partial, did they state, is it just going to be the bathrooms?
But they didn't say what it was going to be. It's going to be partial. Hey, what you say? Who was the guy that
Oliver went to the city council meeting the week before.
Oh, okay. Well,
the community meeting.
Well, okay, he voted for the partial.
Yes, because he did state, and city council Sister Katrina Simmons also stated that he did come and represent that day, because the mayor nor Bill Jordan, who's the park over the park and rec, neither one of them attended the meeting. The only one was there was him.
Come on now. What I'm gonna come to a meeting for? What I'm coming to? I'd rather you not come. What you gonna do?
Right.
So that's just basically insult. And I said that at the meeting. Is this just a situation where we just gonna show up and we're gonna do what we're gonna do anyway? Because that's all. I mean, I'd rather you just tell me up front, listen, this is what we're gonna do, this is what we're not gonna do.
Right.
And that's the end of that.
Because it was never, to me, this is just my opinion, to me, it was never. I was just looking up the different.
You own it over there too. I'm like, man, what are you doing?
So to me, it was just basically they already knew what they were going to do, but they came to that first community meeting to pacify people. Was hoping people wouldn't continue to want more.
Well, I think it's more so of flexing. I call it flexing.
Okay.
Flexing is when I can do what I want to do.
Right.
It ain't nothing you can do about it.
Exactly.
And basically, in your face, what you gonna do about it? And that's like very disturbing. And what I want to say to you all, for everyone, black, white, Indian, Chinese, Mexican, Hispanic, stop waiting to the fight start.
And then getting involved.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Get out here and vote. Go vote. And quit voting for folks just because they white. Quit voting for folks just because they black. Quit voting for folks just because you think they're Republican. Quit voting for folks because you think they're Democrat. Because on the city-wide elections, you got to remember, it's no Republican, there's no Democrat, and then you got to stick with who's gonna work with you, and who's gonna help your community. Because I'm telling you, I know one thing for sure. In every community that I lived in, it was certain things that we just didn't want in our community.
Right.
And that was just it. Certain things we just didn't want. And when we didn't want it, guess what? We got together and we made sure it didn't take place.
Happen. Exactly.
So what I'm trying to get you all to see is you can't wait. Y'all got to go vote, man.
And that was one thing Councilwoman Katrina was telling them at the meeting the last time. Don't just come to the meetings now. Keep it coming. Because the voice one time ain't going to be heard.
Well, let me tell you something. I'm going to tell you now. A voice 5 times ain't going to be heard when you got a board that's 5-1.
Yeah.
You got the mayor plus the other 4, and you got 1.
Right.
And then you ain't invited to the meeting. Oh, okay then. Hold on. Hold on. You keep on talking. I got to walk out for a minute.
Well, see, that's the problem.
I got to walk out, y'all, while y'all.
Yeah, so, you're not invited, you're not there. But, that's what's happening to our community. We put people in place and we want them to represent us, but are you representing them? That's the question today. Are you representing your city council? We put them in office and we can't expect them to do everything alone. We have to back them up. We have to be there for them, to support, to be the voice, because she's only one voice. So if you want different, you have to do different. You have to attend these meetings. You have to come out and you have to be the face to what you want. Because if you're not there to represent, it's no need to expect her to do everything alone.
Well, I mean, I done got hot. I had to go change.
I see you had to change.
Yeah,
you had to come up out of it.
Yeah, I got hot. That right there got me hot.
And it raised your little blood pressure.
Yeah, well, I'm going to tell y'all what it reminds me of. And I know folks say, well, what it reminds you of? Church?
Well.
Remind me of church folks. I promise you. Church folks don't care about nothing but what they want.
Right.
Don't care about who it hurt, as long as they get what they want. And that's all they care about.
And that's how...
And I'm telling you, what you seen last night is a prime example of church people trying to get their way.
Kicking and fighting. If I don't get my way, it ain't gonna go nowhere.
I'm telling you what you seen last night. Y'all ain't hear me when I tell y'all. That was a church meeting. That was a church meeting. I'm telling y'all gonna hear me. A church meeting.
Yeah. So Shalonda Speak is she is a Facebook. She posts news on Facebook based on her thoughts of what is going on, and she actually posted about the, like you said, about the city council meeting on last night.
Well, look, y'all, we're going to take a break. We'll be right back. You listen to 105.1 FM on your radio dial. We'll be right back after this.
All righty. Listen to the Music Muscle the shows.
I saw you when you stepped into the club. The way you walk, the way your body moves. I was out there dancing on the floor. I was out of step, 'cause I was watching you. You one fine, sexy looking man, standing over there with that Hennessy in your hand. I'm looking at you, you're looking at me. I'm thinking about the possibility. Hey, Mr. Sexy Man, what your name is? What your name is? Hey, Mr. Sexy Man, what your name is? What your name is? I had to come and ask you for a dance. You know this tiger had to take a chance. I just love the smell of your cologne. Man, you got me hot. You really turn me on. We're out here dancing on the floor. Arms around my waist. Baby, I want some more. I'm staring at you. You staring at me. I'm thinking about the possibility. Hey, Mr. Sexy Man,
off in the right way. You got a banging booty and a tight waist. I've been a fan since I met you in the lobby, and hopefully you end up over my place.
I can't believe I never saw you coming over until you put your pretty hand up on my shoulder. I wanna touch, I wanna kiss, I wanna hold you. Yeah, I really wanna get you hot tonight. Come on. So tell me what I gotta do to get the hook up in the future. Baby, you choose the night, whatever you like, and I'ma pick you up on time.
And it's cool if you don't want to, but you be a fool if you don't want to. Because I guarantee that if you with me, you're gonna be feeling how you're supposed to be.
Girl, give me your number, give it to me. Forget it, here go my number. Here you go. Forget it, you don't need my number. No, you don't. Cause we're gonna get hot tonight. Ooh, girl, give me your number, give it to me. Forget it, here go my number. Here you go. Forget it, you don't need my number. No, you don't. Cause we're gonna get hot tonight. That's right. And if you say you don't like it my way, we can do it your way. Any way is okay. And if you say you don't like it my way, we can do it your way. Any way is okay. Any way you like it, babe. Tell me what I gotta do to get the hook up in the future. You choose the night, whatever you like, and I'ma pick you up on time.
And it's cool if you don't want to, but you's a fool if you don't want to. Cause I guarantee that if you're with me, we gonna have a good time tonight. Give me your number, yeah.
Forget it, here go my number. Here you go. Forget it, you don't need my number. I said forget it, you don't.
Cause we're gonna get hot tonight.
Come on, girl. Forget it, here go my number. Come and get it. Forget it, you don't need my number. Get it, you don't really need it at all.
Get hot tonight. Can we break it down? Baby, can we break this down? Can we break it down? Yeah. Cause we're gonna get hot tonight.
Can we break it down? Can we break it down? Can we break it down?
Cause we're gonna get hot tonight.
Girl, give me your
Seen a lot of shorties in the club tonight. But you the only shorty I'ma love tonight.
you don't need my
The one and only woman that I'm thinking of. So come on over here, let me show you some love. Girl, I wanna get you real hot tonight. See if I can love you non-stop tonight. Wanna make you feel like you feel alright.
get hot tonight. Girl, give me your number. Forget it, here go my number. Forget it, you don't need my number.
Cause we're gonna get hot tonight.
Girl, give me your number. Forget it, here go my number. Forget it, you don't need my number.
Cause we're gonna get hot tonight.
Let me say, ooh, baby. Alright, yeah. And E, keep it hot for you. And I wanna say, ooh, baby. Alright, yeah. And E, keep it hot for you.
Who you a fool for this? Who you a fool for this? Go, Breeze.
I've been putting back all summer. I feel like y'all mama. Yeah, I'm red, not green, love. Stop playing with me. I hate boring. They be throwing off my energy. Stop calling me sis, love. You know you ain't no kin to me. I done dropped my nuts. I'm not these bitches. Yeah, I'm Timothy. Real love to hate. Say it's fake, but I'm real thick. Playing crazy, loose screws. I call drill quick. Always get my way. What can I say? I'm hard to deal with. Leave that man a day. Either way, I'm still lit. I brought all my with me. They ain't check me at the door. I feel like the 10 man. All they chrome head to toe. She been tweeting like she tough. We gon' catch that outside. I told Brooke get the balloons. We gon' throw her a surprise. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. Ayy, I got shots for all the house. It's a holiday. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. Ayy, we gon' bring them sparklers out. Time to celebrate. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. Ayy, I got shots for all the house. It's a holiday. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. Ayy, we gon' bring them sparklers out. Time to celebrate.
They had enough. Every time they threw a party, can't do that sideways. Paper rock shots these all year. Got that on Winnie Day. From baby Drew, made my name, I'll put it in the grave. Grave digger, same. Hop out with that flame. Drew just walked inside the party.
105.1.
The music must of the show.
Girl, I can't. all that rap, I'll be like, okay, what they saying? What they saying? What they saying? You got to help me to me. What?
They say it's a party, it's a party, it's a party.
It's show the party, but it's on the party with a couple of them council members.
Right.
On the party with a couple of them. So, y'all, that's something else there.
Yes.
That's a hot mess. But listen, I want to tell you, it's falling out with the people. Go vote.
Right. Go vote. Be a part of what's going on.
Let me ask you something else. So we gonna talk about something. Since we talking about crazy stuff.
What we gonna talk
What do you think about Jada Smith coming out, dogging out Will,
with her?
telling all their business?
With her book. She said they ain't been together since 2017.
Well, why you let that man get up there and slap that man and all that?
She already, I mean, they weren't together then.
What I'm saying is, why put him out like that? So the question of the day is, okay, here's the question of the day. We want to see. I want to hear some real people. Question of the day: you're no longer with your partner, or your husband, or your boyfriend, or whatever it was. Okay. Do you think it's okay to dog them out if you don't want them no more? Do you think it's okay if you ever cared anything about someone? Do you think it's okay?
I personally don't think it's okay.
So you think that Jada's wrong?
Yes.
Okay. I was just wondering.
I agree. I mean, I really think she's wrong for trying to dog him out now. But I think she is trying to do what a lot of other people do.
And what is that?
Get clout to make it look like, he's never been that person. He's never been good. But at the same time, why were you with him all those years?
Well, I mean, that's my question right there. That's my biggest question. I mean,
were you building yourself, trying to get a name for yourself?
So the question is, if you're no longer with a person, do you think it's okay for you to go online or go on a TV show or
write your book?
She's gonna get millions off that book, boy. So, because people getting ready to be nosy, okay?
Right.
All right. I just want to let you know. So, y'all get ready to call in. Tell us what you think. Do you think it's okay for you
to dog out someone that you are no longer with?
Man.
And why do you think? I mean, why do people do that?
I'm thrown off, speaker. That's wrong.
It is wrong. I just think people.
Dog, man, I like that. I told you, all this stuff reminds me of church folk. Listen.
Not just church folks. It's just folks.
I got a personal experience church folk. Listen. Call us at 256-483-0750. That's 256-483-0750. Tell us, dude, what you think. Do you think it's all right to hurt people, dog them out, say all the things that they told you in secret because now y'all no longer together? Give us a call, 256-483-0750. 105.1, the music muscle
of the show.
Of the shows.
Was there life after the pain? After the pain, you come and love me, and I welcome you. You're a glad sight to see. And after the rain and all that I there's no just ain't in me. 'Cause boy, I still love you like I do. Though you still do me like you do. Yeah, I know you're laughing, those of you who heard pain. Yeah, you're right, I sure did. I said I'd never take him back again. Well, it's a woman's prerogative to change her mind, isn't it? But we do it all the time. Don't laugh, you probably done the same thing too. It's just that you know me and I don't know you. You know, one thing time has taught me that having a piece of man is better than having no man at all. So I'm gonna just take what I got and work with it. You understand what I mean? And don't you remember thinking back just a few years when people used to try to help you stay together? They find out you on the verge of breaking up. They used to cook up a little food and throw a little party and whisper things in your ear like, don't blame Mr. Charlie. Mr. Charlie is just a man and he's doing the best he can. I heard him say, don't blame Mr. Charlie. Mr. Charlie is just a man and he's doing the best he can. That's why I still love you like I do. Though you still do me like you do. I know that you know it's true. After all I've been through, I should be through with love. But there's a God up above that keeps saying, better try. Don't give up, you know why. The sun is gonna shine, 'cause you are mine, all mine. You just keep doing your best, and I will do the rest. 'Cause I love you, Betty, like I do. That's why I still love you like I do. Though you still do me like you do. My love is deeper than any ocean, and my love is higher than any mountain. It's full of emotion. My love is full of devotion. My love is in and out of season, and I love you with or without a reason. You see, God is gonna bless me for loving you, for all the times that you treated me wrong and I kept being true. You see, God's eyes, they're not closed. He's not asleep. Said he's watching every move you make, every secret you keep. Boy, you better be careful. Ooh, 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 ooh. Said if you treat me bad or make me sad, my Father in heaven is watching you. But I still love you like I do. And nobody's ever gonna love you like I do. Say, no one's ever gonna love you like I do. No one's ever gonna love you like I do.
105.1.
The music muscle of the shows.
So after the paint,
After the pain.
you think you ought to go tell it?
No.
Jada said she gonna go tell it. Then Jada told the folks she loved Tupac more than she loved Will.
She did. She said Tupac was her best friend. And she's glad that they were able to find out who killed her best friend.
How many folks you think is still in love with they dead mate?
Well, would you say dead or just not present? Because some of them still in love with people that's not even present anymore.
This woman done told this man and said she loved the dead man.
More than she loved him.
That is amazing.
Yeah.
Huh?
But it's a lot of people that actually, I have a friend who is still in love with her high school boyfriend.
Is she married?
She's married.
So now how that work to me?
I don't know.
Jada done said that she loved the dead man more than she loved her husband. Now you got a friend
That's in love with her high school.
that's still in love.
But she says she loves her husband.
Ooh.
Can you love more than one person? Now that's a good question.
Somebody better call, tell us what's really going on.
I mean, really, can you love more than one person?
To me, come on now. You didn't start a whole nother conversation. Man, somebody call in, tell us what you think. You think it's okay
To bash your ex after things don't work out.
yeah, that's the thing.
Tell it all. The deep secrets.
I know some people say, well, if she dogged me out, I think it's okay. Or if he dogged me out, I think it's okay. But, I mean, do you think it's okay? And then, how can you, okay, married to another man, but still in love with a high school boyfriend?
Yeah.
And probably been out of school 30 years.
30 years.
30. Hey, y'all tell us what you think about that. But in the meantime, we want you to advertise with us. Listen, we got this. Y'all, I'm from Mississippi. I'm sorry. We have this thing that we're getting ready to roll out. It's going to be wonderful. It's going to be another platform to help you grow your business. And we're going to do it right here at Knox Media Group. And listen,
We want them to be one of our sponsors.
y'all got to come do business with us. Come on. And listen, we getting away tickets. We got the 85 South Boys going to be in town on tomorrow night at the what?
At the Comedy Club Live in Huntsville.
Yeah, Huntsville Live Comedy Club. Y'all listen. That thing gonna be lit, as y'all say, lit.
Is that what it
It's
is?
gonna be lit like Bible class tonight. Bible class gonna be lit. So listen, we get away tickets. So y'all call in, tell me about this thing. What do you think about should you dog out a person after you break up with him? And then we're gonna put you in to see if you can win a ticket to go see 85 South.
And then also on Friday, Kevin James Thornton is
Yeah.
going to be. So we have tickets for both of those.
And then look at Sunday. Sunday evening. Got something going on Sunday evening now. And Sunday evening now, we could tell you this. Now, this blew my mind to me. So on Sunday morning, they got a drag show.
Yes.
It sold out as soon as they made the announcement.
Yes.
But we got church and it's free.
Well, you know.
I mean, it's free. And you can't sell that out. It's free. And you can't.
You can't.
But they done sold out 2 shows. One at 11, one at 2.
The Hocus Pocus
okay then.
drag brunch.
Okay, hello. But church is free.
Yeah, the Hocus Pocus drag brunch is.
I just want to tell y'all. I just thought I was like, man,
It's close. It's sold out.
sold out. But that evening,
Jeffrey Amos.
Jeffrey Amos is going to be in town, y'all. We have tickets for him as well.
Yeah.
So y'all make sure, hey, give us a call if you want to win tickets to see Jeffrey Amos on Sunday evening at what time?
He will be there at 6
At
o'clock
6:00. And that's where?
in Huntsville at the Stand Up Live Comedy
Stand
Club.
Up Live Comedy Club. Want to make sure 85 South will be there tomorrow. 85 South Family Tour will be there tomorrow.
So
Okay.
it's a lot going on at the Stand Up Comedy, and we have tickets right here at 105.1 Music Muscle the Shows to give you some entertainment to go to.
Yeah. So why did the chicken cross the road?
To get to the other side.
See, that's fine. Look at that. Look at that. You're a comedian, man.
So y'all call us 256-483.
What's funny is your friend's still in love with her boyfriend from 30 years ago
Well.
and married. How long she been married?
She's been married now 16 years.
Okay, then.
So, but my question is, Call us, y'all. We need a little insight. Because my question is, can you be in love with two people at the same time?
See, she didn't went on to something else. We didn't went on talking about now. Can you be in love with two people?
I mean, because she actually told me she loves both of them.
No, she love them in a different way.
Okay.
Okay, so now this is my opinion. You can love somebody, but being in love with somebody.
Well, she says she is in love.
How she gonna be in love with somebody else and then sitting up there thinking about her boo from high school? But
I
you
think it's
in
possible.
love? So you think you can be in love?
With two people.
Not love, but in love.
Yeah.
Man, y'all, come on. Somebody gonna have to call us because this girl here today done opened up a can of what you said. Hey, listen. I want you to understand that in life, whenever you winning, you better get ready. Trouble is on its way. Them haters be on it. You hear me? Because Deion Sanders, y'all thought I was going to go a whole week without talking about Deion.
No, you've actually talked about him this week.
Deion Sanders has written a book. It's coming out in 2024 for release.
2024 going to be the year of everything.
Deion done wrote a book, and he coming out in 24. He gonna talk about y'all know Deion drove his car off the cliff, tried to kill himself.
Oh, no.
But God, y'all better hear me. But God
Had other
something else
plans.
for him.
Other plans for him.
So, and when that didn't happen, it changed his whole life. So now he said that's why he looks at things different. Anybody out there had a what we call a Damascus experience, where you experience something in your life and it just changed your outlook on life? Because I'm telling you, that situation right there, drove the car off the cliff, tried to kill himself, got out the car, minimal, no damage, no nothing.
Well,
God said, nah, I ain't going to even let that happen to you.
I got things for you to do.
Oh, you heard me. Okay, so listen, y'all call us, because Tamika said you can be in love. In love. with two people.
Love. Call us 256-483.
Because I think if you try to be in love with two
07.
people, you're going to do what now?
What you gonna do?
Break my heart. 105.1.
Let me most of the shows.
I see you. It's a disguise the way you treat me. Keep holding on to your thoughts of rejection. If you're with me, you're secure. You keep telling me that your time is always taken. Keep seeing you out alone. Listen to love. The heart is pounding with desire, waiting to be unleashed. Quit breaking my heart. Breaking my heart. Yeah. Breaking
105.1.
The music must all the shows.
Oh, wait. Tamika said you can be in love with two people. And then you can dog them out once you leave.
I ain't say you can dog them out because I
That's,
don't.
that's what Will did. That's what Jada did to Will.
But Jada was wrong.
Done been with that man out, and he making all that money. She living a good life. And then talking about she in love with Tupac. Couldn't make no money out of Tupac. Tupac couldn't even give a house.
Well, the thing of it is, she trying to get paid by herself. That's my thought now.
But my point, I just don't think it's right.
No, I don't think it's right. Caller, we're gonna get us a call and see.
Man, y'all call us right now. 256-483-0750.
Well, while we waiting on our caller, you know Carly Russell went to court last week.
Hold on. I'm still on this. I'm on this break my heart. And it just break my heart that she done lied like she seen the baby on side of the road.
Carly said Carly has been found guilty
She saw that baby.
faking her own abduction.
Oh yeah, I forgot. She did
Yes.
say not only did she see a baby, y'all.
Faking her own abduction.
Okay, we gonna get up.
26 years old.
We gonna turn this music off because
Yeah, it's about to break my
that
heart.
done broke my heart. That poor little baby. That baby was going through some stuff. She had to be going through some
Yes.
stuff to do that right there. What? I bet her parents are like, baby, why did you do that? Life could not be that bad.
It's something was going on with her.
And her boyfriend
She
was so
probably
sold
was
off.
in love with two people. Had two people talking to her. Fighting them demons.
Okay, we got a call. Got a
Got a
call. Caller, you on the air. 105.1. Caller, you're on the air.
This is Pastor Jamal Bowden Sr. out of Oklahoma, Mississippi, Grace Baptist Church.
Oh.
Back on the line, don't waste my time. And what's going on? I want to know the hottest, baddest radio station in the land. Y'all done called me. I'm on now. What's up?
Listen to this.
What's the topic today?
Listen, the topic is now. Boy, I'm glad you called. I got a good question for you. Can you be in? First question is, do you think it's okay? You know, Jada done went out here and shot Dog and Will out. So, do you think it's okay once you break up with somebody that you can just tell all the secrets that they told you?
No, that's petty. That's petty. She doing it. He or she, whoever do that, that's petty. Because what we did in the dark is gonna stay in the dark.
That's what I said.
Yeah, I said the same thing. But you know, it's some people out here.
It's gonna stay in the dark. It's gonna stay in the dark.
But you know how many people out here do that, man. Time you be with somebody and then they break up, y'all break up, and then they try to put all your business out.
The reason that happened is because they're bitter, and then you done got something better than them.
So
That's what they think.
So you went up. You didn't go down. They thought that
Yeah, your stock went up. Your stock went up. See, when you drop a zero, you get a hero. Come on here. Come on here, man. Come on here, man.
And so, okay, so here goes the other one. So let me tell you what the church secretary said. The church secretary said that you can be in love with two people. What you think?
Well, the reality of that is she's talking about human nature. But spiritual nature, the Bible says that you're gonna love one and hate the other.
There you go. I'm telling you, you can love. You can love both of them, but in love.
In love.
It's a major difference.
The blues writer said he can't have two loves because one gonna get more than the other.
Ooh.
Well, that's true.
And when one get more than the other, somebody gonna get mad.
Well, the question.
It's gonna get mad. It's gonna get mad.
Like that man that got them 5 wives. That's why one of them moved out.
That's right. One move, she was getting neglected. By the time we got to her round, he gave out.
That's exactly what she said.
Exactly. That's normally what happens is someone gets the neglect.
That's what she said.
The person who is putting in the work, they still feel, they gonna feel neglected. But how we got to the conversation is I have a friend, she's married, been married 16 years now. And she still say she's in love with her previous, but she say she's in love with her husband.
Okay, well, it's something that the husband ain't doing that the other one used to do. The husband might need to take her to the sex store.
Oh, my. He said the hub.
See, it's something that they missing from the that they love that the last one did. The other one might took them out to dinner, winding it down.
Bro,
But the husband don't wind it
this
down.
been 30 years. 30 years done passed, and you still in love. Talking about she still in love with her high school. 30 years later.
Yeah. I'm telling you, man. You got to understand it's up in their mind. It's in their mind.
It's
I'm
in the
telling you.
mind.
Wow.
It's in the mind.
But she can't.
It's
So
in the mind.
she truly ain't in love with her husband. Is she still in love with a high school?
No,
sweetheart?
she ain't truly in love with her husband.
Exactly. You ain't nowhere in the world. You ain't
No, she ain't.
No.
She can say what she want to say. She ain't in love with him.
No, she ain't in love with him. Man, listen, I sure do thank you for calling in, man.
Tell him Jamal Bowden Sr. sign off on this here. Y'all send me some gratuity on this here because, this is the real deal. They call me Dr. Love.
Dr.
All
Love.
right, Dr. Love.
Dr. Love. Dr. Love getting ready to get married. Dr. Love, we gotta go because you getting ready to get married and Dr. Love, he got him a young girl.
Well,
That's right. You're right.
Dr. Love.
She young, but she got an old soul.
Look
all
at
right,
look at
now.
that.
That's
See?
what I'm talking about.
That's what I'm talking about. Hey, man,
Yeah.
appreciate you calling.
Age is number to number.
Come on here.
All right, man. Thank you for calling, man. We
Y'all be
appreciate you.
blessed. Y'all be blessed.
Hey, you
Y'all be
too.
blessed.
All right. So, y'all heard Dr. Bowden. No, hold on. Dr. Love.
Dr. Love.
Let me change the name. Dr. Love.
Mr. Eastside himself.
Yeah, boy, he was on 12. Listen. Man, listen. I'm about to call Janet. Listen, anyway, y'all come on, call us. Don't be texting. Call.
256-483-0750.
Yeah, call.
But before
'Cause
we
guess what?
look,
Listen.
I didn't tell you. Carly got some time.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just gonna play this for you
Okay.
since you know.
I love him.
Listen, 30 years later, and you still in love with your high school person? Man, let me let Kevin Richardson talk to y'all. He said, can't let go. 105.
The music goes on the show.
We'll be right back.
Someone can make my I never thought there was a beach with jet black sand in Jersey. Like my legs, I can't walk around without you. Like my heart, the rhythm bound to change without you. The way it beats, tapping on my mind when I think about you, girl. Holding on, I can't let go of you. Oh yeah, should I heard that it never really rains in Arizona? That's what I heard, and it came from the mouth of the one that I'm all in love with, girl. Like the words of a preacher to the ears of a deacon. Yeah, I don't see the same when you're sleeping. I'm so in love. Guess I'm going to Arizona next. I can't walk around without you. Yeah, without you. Like my heart, the rhythm bound to change without you. The way it beats, tapping on my mind when I think about you, girl. Holding on, I can't let go of you. Holding on, I can't let go.
105.1 FM.
The music muscle of the shows.
Hey, listen. He said he had to choose. Y'all hear Tamika singing. She ain't got the singing over here, y'all. Cause
With my choir rock.
with a choir rock. Listen, we asked the question. 105.1, we asked the question. Okay, hold on, Tamika, we got good to you. Yeah, I hear you. Hold on a minute. So, again, what was the question?
Would you dog someone out
Yeah. Cause that,
after the conversation? I mean, after you've ended the relationship,
and Dr. Love say the only reason you're gonna do that
because you're bitter, and they ain't got them.
because you can't let go.
That's it.
You think they would have?
He said because they don't got him a hero, and now they jealous, so they want a dog out.
But I still say, I don't think it's right that you do that. I don't think that you should do that. I don't think that you can be in love with two people. Okay, so big difference. And you said the little young girl that went to jail because you think she's in love with two people.
Yeah, ain't no telling what Carla was thinking deep.
Carly, what you think? She had one telling her to do one thing and one
wasn't telling her to do something else.
Carly was
and Carla say she was just gonna end
you know
his
what?
life.
The funny part about that is you may be right because anybody that can make up that they seen the baby walking on side of the road,
A baby in a diaper.
and then they done stopped to get the baby, and
She playing that thing.
somebody then took her, and then they decided after 2 or 3 days to let her come back home, and she had money in her socks.
Yeah.
She put that thing together, and now she going to jail for how long?
She's only getting a year,
That's a long time.
but she's getting a year.
1 day too long.
It is,
30 minutes too long.
and she has to pay $17,000.
But you paying $17,000 for saying somebody stole you?
Carly has to pay $17,874 in restitution.
Man, that is a big law. That's a big lie. You
Yeah.
paying a big fine for a big lie.
Yeah, but actually she's gonna be paying almost $20,000 because then they got her on 2 other fines of $827 each.
Whew. She better clean up what she messed up.
Yeah. So after 2 days being gone, she shows up on her parents' doorsteps with no clothing, as if she was abducted. I mean, that's a lot. And she was in school to be a nurse.
Well, she done messed herself up.
Yeah.
Well, Waka Flocka, then got on Twitter talking about he Trump 2024.
Okay, Waka Flocka.
And boy, these folks done jumped on him some kind of tough. You hear me?
They own him.
They on him some kind of tough. Now he on there trying to explain why he did what he did. Hey, listen. Waka Flocka support Trump? Let him support Trump. He has that right. Now, then those of you that buy his music, y'all have that right.
To
Those
buy
that
it or
don't
don't.
buy it. That's right. That's how you do that. You either buy it or don't buy it.
Let it go.
Let it go. Yeah, I mean, come on now. But they ain't got on there and did that. So, and now he trying to, look, he said, I'm not a politician and I don't want to talk politics. I only answer to the people that made me. That's my fans, a.k.a. the people. I love y'all with every bone in my body.
So
Man,
it's a
squad.
reason. So
So now he want to come back and say, listen,
he has a right.
yeah, he can change his mind all he want to. That man can go for anybody he want to, okay? Now, another thing to me, 'cause how about this right here? The judge didn't turn around, told the man he can get him another lawyer.
Told Trump that?
No, you know the man that
Yes,
on,
yes.
what's his name?
The one from here?
Yeah,
The police officer.
the woo that woman,
Yes.
the jailhouse woman.
We were just talking
Yeah.
about them yesterday. The one that ran off with the wife.
Boy, he had now
But
see,
he was already in jail. That's what I don't understand.
man, he had some serious talk. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta understand, when you in that jailhouse, you ain't got no other time. You ain't got nothing but time on your hand.
And she had been there like 20 years almost.
Man, that man had that. He had that talk. You hear me? He had some talk for her because he knew what to say. He knew what not to say. And
White.
man, he
That's his name, Mr. White. Casey.
Casey White, yeah.
So the thing of it is how, but he was already in there on murder.
Well, he was in there on murder, then she turned and murdered herself.
Do you really think she killed herself?
Look at it. Well, that's what they said.
That's what they say.
Well, one thing about it, she can't come back and argue what he said.
No. But he's not. He's not stable.
Listen, I'm telling y'all, it's time to go.
But we got to get.
What we got?
Nobody ain't called in to get no tickets for the.
Well, they don't want them.
They don't want the tickets.
No, that's okay. They already done. They gone.
All right.
I'm still stuck on the gut and going to jail.
Yeah, she going to jail. 26 years old.
Out of her and Jada Pickett.
They crazy.
In the county, in the councilman. Well, we didn't had
You done put the councilman.
We didn't had a whole lot of excitement going on.
So you putting all that in one boat.
It's a soap opera. You got a soap opera.
You know, I didn't even realize soap operas. I forgot soap operas come on.
The Young and the Restless. They did the Young and the Restless on the Councilwoman Simmons last night.
Is that what happened?
They had, when you watch Victor Newman already done had the meeting before the meeting.
That's right.
So they pulled a Victor Newman on her last night. They had already had the meeting before the meeting, and so what they said was, for what you want to do, we're gonna have to vote on it, and then that way, and then for the 7.5 we want to spend on the bill, we don't have to vote. We just do confirmation.
We just say it's done.
Y'all hear me?
All is well.
And then they said, for all of y'all out here keeping up this fuss, let me put it to you this way: shut your mouth. Get what we gonna give you. Otherwise, you ain't gonna get nothing. Because at first we was gonna give you a full. But since you want to run your mouth, you're going to get partial.
That's deep.
Well,
that's what it looks like they did. And
I mean, if you look at it, y'all, come on now. Let's just be honest. I mean, I ain't trying to, I ain't the one to be talking and gossip and stuff. But I'm just saying, don't it look like that?
Yes.
It looked like you said, since you wanted to keep up fuss about it,
you get nothing.
And here's my thing, and I had to turn the music off of this. Why is it that they didn't invite her to the meeting? Can somebody tell me why they didn't invite her to the meeting? That's all I want to know. Why?
You think one of them will call us and tell us why?
Hey, we got their numbers because we said we're gonna have them to come on anyway, so we're gonna get a chance to get them.
Am I being petty?
Yeah, we got their numbers. We can call and say, hey, what happened? Why y'all didn't invite her to the meeting?
To the other meeting.
To the other meeting. You know how they? Okay, I'm gonna go. You know how the church folk had a meeting up under the tree, and then and then they turn around and come to the business meeting. And I'm telling y'all something. Y'all go to a church meeting. Y'all go to the church meeting and cut a country food, but won't go to NAM board meeting.
No. And if they do go, they're not going to say anything.
Well, I mean, and being that quiet as a mouse.
As a church mouse.
I just want to know. I just need somebody to tell me, why didn't they invite her to the meeting?
If y'all know, call us.
I mean, we ain't speculating or nothing, but I can pretty much come up with the answer. But I got another question for you.
What?
And this is one of the questions I want to know. And this is just a common knowledge question. If we got a community grant, when they gonna put out how much the community grant was for, or do we miss it?
Is that public knowledge?
Yeah, that's public knowledge. It's public money.
Right.
Yeah, community grant, and it's based upon the impoverished community. So that'd be District 1 and part of District 3. So how much money did they get for a community grant? And then on the census, how much money did they get for District 1 and part of District 3? And once you find that out, then you look at how much they
gave District 1.
That's all I'm saying. Don't instead of people thinking that it's a personal attack against someone, look at the numbers and just say, hey, look at the numbers. This is what we're talking about.
Good question.
But
someone know?
I tell you what, y'all better go vote.
Yes.
Y'all better go vote. Because the last election, the mayor won by 12 votes. So, I'm telling you, y'all better go vote. But what get me is, it's smile in your face.
All the time.
Won't take your place. That's what get me.
The backstabbers.
Don't rub me on my back, pat my hand, and smile at me and call me hun. No.
Not hun.
Yeah, hun. The whole time.
Had no knew they wasn't doing that.
Here, nothing. That's why I was like, listen. And I asked this question. We got to go, y'all. I asked this question. I say, listen. Don't just be over here saying you just here to say, you showed up. Just go on. If you ain't going to do nothing, just say it ain't going to happen. Just say this is what's going to take place. And be done with that.
Exactly.
Well, that didn't happen. So that's on the council. Then you move on to the Jada. Jada, you knew you didn't want that man. If you know you didn't want him, you should have just got the little money. Y'all worked out a deal, got the little money. You could have let him stay with the real woman that he's with.
But they say how you get him. And then she want to dog him out.
They got them children. They don't know if they from Earth or Mars.
Yeah, because they out there.
That is amazing. I mean, when you be out there too, look at what's going on.
Right.
I'm like, man, they ain't out there. You studied trying to tear this man down, and this man has been good to you.
But that's
per se. We don't know what's going on in your house, but
exactly.
It look like
it's always two sides to the
looks
story.
like he's been good to you. I mean, you made more. I heard somebody say, ain't nobody trying to buy what that movie she was in. Okay, ain't nobody trying to buy that. They buying all these movies, iRobot and all this other stuff that he was in, Fresh Prince of Bel Air.
Yeah.
He's the one still rolling in the money. But then you have the mitigated goals to get out here and talk about that man.
And nobody won't say nothing about that, do they?
Now you know why he acting the way he acting. That man got some problems. You can't get no peace at your own house. You got problems.
And then when he slapped.
Yeah, then he turned around and slapped. He turned around and slapped that guy. That was amazing.
Mm-hmm.
So, that's the other problem. Now, the next problem going to be, now let's move on. So you go to the other thing now. You got Will. Well, we had city council. We got Will. And then the last thing. The poor little black girl.
Carly.
Poor little Carly. Carly then fell in love.
This is us speculating now.
And needed, I don't know what, she wanted some attention or something.
Yeah, she wanted some attention.
She said that she saw the baby.
Walking down, the toddler walking down the highway.
Right, walking down the highway in a diaper.
But I'm going to be honest. When I heard the story that day, remember I told you, I said, that child don't have enough sense not to get in the highway.
Well, yeah, I mean, everybody has something to say on it, y'all. Listen, I'm telling y'all hear us live on the radio. These are actual events that took place. Right. This is not stuff that's made up. Right. You can't even make this up.
No.
So we went to city councilman. We went to
Carly.
No, we still won. We went to Jada, and then we had Carly. Mm-hmm. We ain't even talked about the woman that didn't kill her. What the man say she killed herself.
Casey.
But well, the bottom line is when you look at all this, love
make you do some crazy things. And that's true. Because all of those stories fall back around love.
The love of power and control.
Yes.
The love of power and control. We gotta go, y'all.
That's enough to make you think about the love of power and control.
Well.
Wow. You listening to 105.1.
And even though it hurts, hang on in there.
The music muscle of the shows. Call us.
105.1. We'll be right back.
I know all your friends turning against you. Hang on, baby. Everything will be all right if you just hang on. I love you so much. I know the things are getting rough. From your friends on down to your job, it's getting tough. And I know it's hard to ignore the pain, but I'm with you all the way through the storms and rain. Behind every dark cloud, there's a sunny day.